Welcome to America Reads Fun Learning Activities. We are college students who create learning activities for kids. Our fun activities are focused in reading, writing, and math. Thank you for joining us to learn today. My name is Alondra, and in today's activity, we will be learning how to tell odd numbers from even numbers. Let's get mathing. For today, we are only going to be looking at numbers 0 through 20. So, for right now, let's just start off with numbers 0 through 10. 0 is an even number. 1 is an odd number. 2 is an even number. 3 is an odd number. 4 is an even number. 5 is an odd number. 6 is an even number. 7 is an odd number. 8 is an even number. 9 is an odd number. And 10 is an even number. Did you notice any patterns? Yes, if one number was even, the next one was odd. Or if one number was odd, the next one was even. So this is always going to be true. Our pattern is going to be odd, even, odd, even, odd, even, or even, odd, even, odd, even, odd. Next, let's continue from numbers 11 to 20. 11, which is our next number, is an odd number. 12 is an even number. 13 is an odd number. 14 is an even number. 15 is an odd number. 16 is an even number. 17 is an odd number. 18 is an even number. 19 is an odd number. And 20 is an even number. Looks like we are done. Let's talk about some things before we move on to our main activity though. So, one rule to tell if a number is even is if the number ends in 0, 2, 4, 6, or 8. This is because 0, 2, 4, 6, and 8 are all even numbers. So if a number ends with one of these numbers, that also makes it an even number. Now let's look at another rule if you need to know what an even and an odd number is. If you know that a number is an even number, for example, 12, and you know that this number is an even number for sure, if you add 2 to it, your sum or your answer is also going to be even. So this means that 14 we know is also even. And if we add another 2 to this, since we already know it's also even, our answer 16 is also even. And we could go on forever. Well, this rule also applies for odd numbers. So let's say we know that 11 is an odd number, and we know this for sure. If we added 2 to it, we get 13. We also know that this is an odd number because we added 2 to another odd number. And if we add another 2 to this, and we get 15, that means that 15 is also an odd number. So what does this mean? This means that an even number plus 2 equals another even number. This also means that an odd number plus 2 equals another odd number. Now that we know our rules, we can move on to our main activity. For this activity, you will be needing 1 or 2 sheets of white construction paper, a marker, some tape, 10 popsicle sticks, and some scissors. Make sure you have parental supervision. First, we are going to start off by just taking our white paper and our marker. With our marker, we are going to be drawing clouds. This is because we are going to be making even and odd clouds. So with your marker, draw one big cloud. And then you are going to label this one even. E-V-E-N. And then we are going to make one more cloud. And we are going to label this one odd. O-D-D. Now we have our evens cloud and our odds cloud. Now that you have that, you can take your scissors and cut them out. Now we are going to take just our evens cloud for right now. And take 5 popsicle sticks. Now you're going to take your tape and you're going to take a little bit of tape and put it onto your popsicle stick. And then you are going to tape your popsicle stick to the back of your cloud, like this. Do this for the rest of your popsicle sticks. Now that we have that done, we are going to put our numbers onto the popsicle sticks. So when you write this, you're going to write 2 numbers on each popsicle stick. So number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4. So take some time and based off of what you just learned, write down 0 through 10, which ones are your even numbers. So remember, each popsicle stick gets 2 numbers. So on the first popsicle stick, you should have 0 and 2. On the next one, you should have 4 and 6. And then last one, 8, 10. That is because our numbers that are even, 0 through 10, are 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. Now take some time to write what your even numbers are on 11 to 20. Now, there won't be enough space for you to only make 2 per popsicle stick. So on your last popsicle stick, you're going to have to write down 3 numbers. Take some time, pause the video to do that, and hit play when you have your answer. So for our numbers, we are going to have 12, 14, the next one, 16, 18, and 20. So here's what your evens cloud should look like. Now we are going to repeat this with our odds cloud. So take your cloud, take your 5 popsicle sticks, and tape them onto your cloud like we did with our evens. Now that we have that done, we are going to do the same thing. Write your numbers 0 through 10, which ones are odds. Make sure to write 2 per popsicle stick, and hit play when you are done. So for our first stick, we're going to have 1 and 3. For our next stick, we are supposed to have 5 and 7. And on the last stick, you're just going to have 9. Did you get that right? Next, we are going to use the numbers 11 through 20. So once again, fill in the rest of your popsicle sticks with the odd numbers we have left. So on this same popsicle stick with 9, we should also have 11. On our next popsicle stick, we're going to have 13 and 15. And on our last popsicle stick, we're going to have 17 and 19. Now we are done with our clouds. Great job, everyone. Now you could use these clouds to look back at your evens and odd numbers in case you ever forget them. Thank you for joining us to learn today. We hope you come back and learn some more. Please like and subscribe to our channel, and we will be back with more videos.